everyone. Alright, so I have Sinful Colors on, a Snowy White. It's one coat. And then I'm using SuperChic Beauty's Nail Art Barrier. So I'm just applying that around all my nails. And I think the white polish is dry enough. At least I hope. If not, we shall find out. But again, I'm going to do a sponge design with the sponge. I'd say gradient, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. It's just a background for now, and then I'm going to do stamping next. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry. If I can get it to close, I need to clean the lid because it's not closing all the way. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I am going to be using at least 2 of these polishes, maybe 3. SuperChic Lacquer. This one is rock hard. It's a really pretty, like a neon pastel-y blue. Got SuperChic Sugar Coated, a neon pastel-y pink, and Suck It. I was mixing it. It's a pastel-y neon yellow, and I have to mix it just a little more. See, like here. But anyways, this is yellow. There's also a green one, I believe a purple, a white. I think there was 5 or 6 in the collection. I have them up on my shelf somewhere. So I know for sure I'm going to use blue and yellow. I haven't decided if I'm going to throw this one in yet or not. But oh, maybe I did grab the green. No, this is yellow. I'm going to have to look again. Let me go look. So unless I'm missing one and I'm just off color, I'm going to mix this again because I did swatch these a long time ago and I don't remember if it's yellow or green. I swear it was yellow. I think I'm going to mix it again because I really want to say it's yellow. Anyways, here's the white. And then like the purpley color, super pretty. Alright, so I'm going to put the greenish yellow, kind of on the outside, or I mean, oh my goodness, on the middle, and then the blue on the outside, like this, and then just a little more of that one, and then I'm going to be putting it on my nail, like this, and I think that is green. I swear there was a yellow, but it's okay. I still like these together anyways, and then when they mix, it'll be really pretty. So not a problem. Making sure I get the blue, and then just going, and then I'm going to reapply. And you can do this as many times as you want, or as little. Depends on the opacity that you want, or like the color. And somebody, I don't remember who I was talking to. I was doing my nails, and I have like a million videos on my phone, and I've been deleting them because I'll do a design, and then I just end up not liking it. And they're like, well, what do you like to stamp on your nails? And I was like, well, I think the thing I'm always drawn to is flowers. Like if I had my way, which I do, it's my choice, I would literally stamp flowers every single like design I do. They just make me happy. They're beautiful. There's so many different flowers, and then I don't know, they're awesome, and I just think they look really pretty on our nails. So if you ever wonder why I do a lot of flower designs, it's just because I literally love flowers so much, and I think they're just beautiful. Alright, so that's it so far. I just seen on my nail that I kind of need a little bit more there. So let me know what you guys are like drawn to. Like, what do you like to stamp the most? Because Me, flowers. I get stuck on something and I don't know what to stamp. I'm automatically gonna bring out flowers and just be happy. So anyways, let me clean up and I will be back. Oh, and I have some exciting news. So SuperChic Lacquer, her name is Jen. I used to get commission on sales like years ago, and then it stopped. But good news, I'm going to again. So if you are interested in purchasing, definitely use my code. I think I get like a couple dollars each sale, so that will really help. And you get amazing polish. And there's so many different ones. Like these dry to a matte finish, which is freaking beautiful. And they're like one coat still. And then there's like so many different hollow polishes. And a lot of them are one coats polishes, which are amazing. And there's like every color you can think of. Like the ones I used for my rainbow. I have these ones sitting out here because I was thinking of using these two instead of these ones. Like I couldn't make up my mind, which that would have been really pretty too. So anyways, and that one is Spill It and Pheromone. Yeah, it's so freaking awesome. I'm so happy she's doing this little program for me for just a little while. I'm trying to save up for a vehicle, which I know is a lot, but mine that I drive broke down and it's like done for. So it was a van, and that's what fit all of us. So now we're just down to my husband's truck or whatever, and he takes that to work. So it's just been really difficult lately. And Jen, she's such an amazing friend and person. She said she would offer that to help, and it's freaking cool. So yeah. And other good news, I don't remember if I've mentioned my son started playing baseball, and he's the pitcher, and he literally is freaking amazing. Like he has games every Monday and Wednesdays. This last game, and it's happened pretty often, the other coach from the other team like made it very aware how like excited and happy how good he was doing, even though he was like on the other team. And he even came up again after the game was finished just to tell him like how good he did, and like, I don't know, not to give up, like if you like it, basically. Like it was such a cool feeling. And then of course he hit the ball and everybody cheered for him, and like he's doing so good. But it's hard because again, the games, and luckily they're like in walking distance. I think the farthest we walked was like a half an hour, and holy crap, I thought I was like gonna freaking die. But anyways, it's good to walk, but like today I think it's raining, so we might have to walk in the rain. But anyways, okay, I'm just blabbing and I was cleaning up. So far this is what I have, and I'm just using 100% acetone, but again, I put additives inside, which this one, I always get it from her. I've bought from her forever. She used to make polish and be a nail artist, but now she opened her business, Unicorn Magic. Freaking amazing. I just dumped this inside of one of these big ones, and I only use it for my nails or to like remove polish, and then a different one for my plates. So anyways, I'm blabbing. I'll let this fully dry and then figure out what we're gonna do. Alright, so I decided to stamp, and I might just start randomly, like, because if you've seen my nail stamping plate storage, they're in like a photo box, and then I have like little divider things. So I might just start like randomly moving my finger and then stopping and then doing a plate that way, because I kind of did it this time and then I got this plate. So it's Maniology M509. It's a cute little fruit plate. Always use my discount code. Yvonne 10 is down in the description box, 10% off. So I decided on this one, and you can see there's like lemons or limes, watermelon, peach, and strawberry. So I decided peaches, and then, so I'm just gonna put that down, and I'm using clear jelly stamper stamping polishes. So for the peaches, I am using 193 and 14. This is Peachy Keen, and this is something. I don't remember the name. I do remember this one though. So there's other peach colored stamping ones as well, but I grabbed these ones. Alright, so I'm just going to apply the 193 and 14 on here, and then just kind of swipe side to side to mix that and pick up. I'm using the little stamper from Maniology, and I don't know what that green was, but I'm getting off the hearts. I don't want them. You can always keep them or re-stamp them in a different color. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to go in on my middle nail and go like this, just pressing down so it holds. So there's the first layer, and then the bottom is the second layer. So I'm going to, I got the hiccups. I'm going to use a 31 clear jelly stamper. It's just a dark brown, but I'm also going to color in the stem and the leaf. So I have a sticky base coat on just to make sure it sticks, because they're super thin lines. It's Cuticula static base coat, just because I want to make sure that it's gonna stick to my nail. So again, I am getting off the hearts just with a dotting tool, or you can use a little piece of tape. Alright, so there's that. And then just going to clean that, and then I will come back to the plate. So for the leaves, I'm using 11, and the stem 117, just a green and a brown. So you only need a tiny bit because there's only 2, maybe 3 stems, and then green for the leaves. So I'm just grabbing a brush. I sneezed before the video. I sneeze literally all the time before videos and I get all stuffy. Anyways, I sneezed and now it's like making my throat all funny. Okay, so there's that. I'm just cleaning my brush off real quick. And then I need the brown for the little stem. Like that. So there we go. And then you can also like paint in some of the seed inside, but that's totally up to you. So I'm just gonna wait for that green to dry because it's just a little bit big, so just like a minute or two. Alright, so I'm grabbing the stamper and lining it up, and then I'm just gonna go straight down like this and just kind of press a little like that, and then that's what it looks like so far. And then I'm gonna get this peach image here, and it doesn't matter if you pick up the hearts, you can just take them off or keep them. And I'm using the dark brown just like this. And I am going to take off the hearts, just like that. And then I'm going to be reverse stamping, so I'm going to paint it in. So I'm just grabbing my paw palette, and then I'm taking the 193 and the 14. And then grabbing a brush, I'm just kind of mixing it a little, and then I will be painting it all in, and then the stem and the leaf as well. And I might color that pit, even though I think peaches have a little bit of a darker pit. I'm going to do it the lighter brown because the outline is dark. So I just want it to show a little bit. So there's that so far, and I will be right back when it is done. Alright, so it is dried, and that's what it looks like, and that is the other side. So I think I'm going to put it like down here on my nail. So I'm just going to press it on like this, and just kind of hold for a second and then peel off like that. So I got the plate back, and then I'm gonna see if I can fit Life is Peachy maybe on the same nail. If not, I can move it to a different one, but we'll see. I kind of want it on the same nail, but what did I get? You see that thing by the Y? Is that supposed to be there? Let me see. It looks like it's supposed to be like a little star or something. Nope, not supposed to be there, so maybe I didn't clean my stamper. So just going to restamp. I thought it was like one of these little stars here, but it wasn't. It was just something on my stamper. So just going in again. And I don't like that pickup either. First one was good, but I don't really like this one. So we shall do it again until I like it. Okay, clean. Oh, geez, was I really cleaning the plate that hard? Okay, so putting enough in there, and then scraping and going down. There we go. That one's perfect. So let's see if I can fit it on my nail. So Life is Peachy, and I think I can fit it. So I'm just gonna press down like that. So that's what we have so far. Alright, so I added some smudge free top coat, and I went in and finished my nails. You could have left it at the 3. I had my thumb and then these 2 done, and then those were just plain, but I really liked the peaches and I thought it looked nice with the colors. So again, something different for me, and I'm excited. I think I am going to do like that whole random plate thing because it will get me outside of my normal, like what I always go to, which is flowers. So anyways, good to try something new, and who doesn't love peaches? Life is peachy, right? Alright, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.